every year I kind of give the update where I'm at in retirement. And, what's new, what's retirement like. I don't have any softball stories with my daughter anymore, but I'm getting Little League stories now with my boys, and they're just as funny in their own way at times. It's been a great transition. I've really enjoyed it. Wasn't sure, this is kind of a trial stage for both Fox and myself. Seeing if I like them, seeing if they like me, seeing if there's anything there that might work long term. But I think for me, I have the most fun doing it because it kind of gets me back into the baseball community again. I mean, I love being around the field and talking to the guys and talking to the coaches and seeing the front office people and talking to the media. I'm now part of the media now, so it's just been interesting transition, but it's been great. I really enjoy coming to the ballpark and just being a part of the process. I look back at these kinds of pictures, and it just kind of gets me excited to think about the beginnings of the Angels franchise. What it must have been like, the excitement around having one of the biggest celebrities in the world owning that team and bringing a new team to Southern California. I mean, I just can imagine there was a lot of excitement to all that. Well, two things: the Big A in the stadium. I mean, I see that same stadium today, but now with the Big A right there, it looks, pretty amazing. I just like the setting. You didn't have the freeway or all the buildings. It's like in this. It looks to me like a big orchard of, an orange orchard or something like that, and you have this beautiful stadium with this Big A, standing up is really kind of cool looking. Nolan Ryan, just amazing to see him as a young player. I mean, I got to see him at the end, and I actually got to face him. So it's really cool to see, a guy that is just one of the icons of the game in an Angels uniform. Probably the greatest moment of my life. Enough said, pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, so many emotions running through right there. Definitely a culmination of childhood dreams. Same kind of thing there, I guess. What do I think of there when I see that? I think of, I think I've hit that home run probably 1,000 times as a kid, imagining, what it was like through the eyes of Kirk Gibson or somebody like that, and to be doing it, it was pretty amazing. Yeah, I feel like I floated. I remember consciously trying to make that trot slower so I could take in more, but every time I watch it, I'm like, man, I was sprinting.